Hey guys, how's it going? Brad Riley here and welcome to another video. Just got a quick one for you today, but if you're a Facebook advertiser or media buyer, you will know as of late, especially post iOS 14, lookalikes don't quite have the glory days that they're used to in terms of performance. Now, can they still work? Yes, absolutely. For some of our clients, they still crush. For some that they used to work, they no longer do, however. So how can you make your lookalikes perform better? What I'm about to show you here is a really killer audience, which we have found a way to still get some benefit from lookalike audiences, but using them in a slightly different way. And this is by implementing what we call a stacked lookalike audience. So basically what you do here, rather than before where we would test all the different lookalike audiences in separate ad sets against each other, sometimes often in its own lookalike campaign, what we now do is create what we call a stacked lookalike ad set. And inside of that, as you can see here, we have a variety of lookalikes all put in under one roof. Reason for this, I've made videos on this topic, is that as of late, broader audiences are crushing, okay? No longer do smaller, more niche, more targeted audiences, smaller audience sizes outperform the larger. At the minute, we're seeing the flip. The bigger, the broader audiences are crushing. So what we tested was a really large all-in-one lookalike audience. So just to give you an example of what would go in that, it's basically a 1% lookalike across a bunch of different potential lookalike audiences. So as you can see here, we've got web visitors 180, view content 180, time spent on the website, the top 25% of time spent on the website, last 180, purchase 30 days, purchase 180, lifetime purchases, Instagram engages in the last year, Facebook gauges in the last year, add to cart 180 days, initiate checkout 180 days, and top 1% of value purchasers and lookalike as well. So as you can see, rather than testing these all separate like we would have before, we stacked it all into one. And what we've noticed, our results have been much better from this. Reason being, it's just a bigger data pool for Facebook to pull from. So, we know the power of lookalikes, especially purchase lookalikes when you've got a lot of data there. However, the downside to that is sometimes, depending on the country that you're targeting, these 1%, 2% lookalikes, they're not doing as well as they used to. So a couple of options. Number one, you can try a stack like this. Second option, alternatively as well, is you can go broader with your lookalikes. So start testing 2%, 3%, 5% lookalikes. For us right now, we're noticing the sweet spot is really at about those 3% lookalike sizes. So we're noticing, it's basically taking us to triple the size of the audience to get better results. Facebook just it optimizes, learns itself, and it's doing really well doing so. And just to give you a quick example here, I'm going to show you the kind of results that this actual stack lookalike is getting for one of our clients here. And just to show you an example from the lifetime that we actually set up this stacked lookalike, I don't remember the exact time frame, but it's over the last few months. We have basically turned £4,700 into just shy of 70 grand for them at a 14.76 return on ad spend. And you can even see here some of these individual ads are performing upwards of like 40x ROAS. And again, this has been the power of it. People say lookalikes don't work. They can, they can't. If you're struggling, even if you are still using it, just try this stat lookalike, and you may end up with awesome results like this. So don't give up on them yet. Just maybe tweak the way in which that you're using them and the strategy behind it. But there we have it. I hope you found a bunch of value. If you're interested in some high-level training, or you run an agency and maybe you're looking for a media buyer to get you results just like this, you're looking for an expert to extend their service basically as your agency, you're looking for a media buyer or a contractor to hire, I'd like to invite you to check out our white label ad service. Our UK-based team are currently taking on a handful of agencies for us to work with and partner with to run ads on behalf of you and your clients. So if you're interested in getting a dedicated media buyer to handle the Slack communication, the results, and all stuff like this, and basically take this legwork out of it for you, all the links to that and the high-level training are in the description below. There we have it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.